what's poppin'? Welcome back to another great episode of Symone with the Sports. I'm Symone, bringing you guys your daily sports talk. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to get 2,000 subscribers by the end of the month, and the end of the month is coming up quick, so it's pretty much crunch time. Also, make sure you turn on your post notifications because I'm coming to you guys with the videos almost every day. And how are you going to know when I post if you don't have your notification bells on? Lastly, you can hit the link in my bio to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. Guys, today you have seen the title, you have seen the thumbnail. It's about to be 3 months until April, 3 months until the draft. We got a lot of guys to talk about. And I know I posted 3 wide receiver videos on my channel. That doesn't necessarily mean I think we should go wide receiver. I'm going to be talking about everybody's position, and I did an overall video talking about we could go cornerback, we can go wide receiver, we can go O-line, we could go linebacker because, I mean, we busted all around. You know what I mean? We really can't go wrong with every position we pick. But we're going to be talking about everybody. So I know a lot of you in my comments are like, no, we should go here. No, we should go there. These are draft profiles. We going to get to everybody. Relax. We got 3 months. That's like 90-something days. That's technically 90 dudes we can talk about. But let me get into this video. Today we are talking about Micah Parsons, a stud linebacker out of Penn State. So Micah did opt out of this past season. So he only has 2 seasons under his belt at Penn State, but 2 seasons was enough for him to make his mark. Shall I read his stats? I think so. So mind you, Micah Parsons was obviously a top recruit coming out of high school, and he had experience playing defensive end before he got to Penn State. So at Penn State, he was very versatile. He was able to play in coverage. He was a great run stopper, and he was also great, you know, as a pass rusher as well because he had that experience in high school. So Micah, even though Malcolm Jenkins played safety for us, Malcolm is giving me real Swiss Army knife that we lost with Malcolm Jenkins because, as you know, Malcolm Jenkins was just really he's a field general. He would be all over the field for us on defense. If we can have a really, I know we wanted to act like Jalen Mills was versatile, but he wasn't really versatile. But we could really have that versatile guy in Micah Parsons. Now, let me first talk about his stats and then talk about why linebacker could be where we go with the number 6 pick. So, at 6'3", 243 pounds, Parsons had 191 tackles, 6.5 sacks, 18 tackles for a loss in 26 games. So he had a 91.4 pass rush grade according to Pro Football Focus. He had 29 pressures and 127 pass rushing snaps, and that's an off-ball linebacker. So he's very effective in pretty much any kind of coverage. So against the run, he had a 95% run stopping grade. That was the second highest Pro Football Focus has ever given a prospect for a run stopping grade. And can the Eagles use help stopping the run? Well, I think so. We ended the season giving up an average of 125 rushing yards per game. Can I get a Also, our linebacker group was pretty much busted. It was the most dismal, probably, linebacker group in the NFL. Our linebackers combined for a 35% coverage grade this season, 4th lowest in the NFL, and we averaged an 117 passer rating when targeted. Now, of course, we had a lot of injuries, and we ended our linebacker rotation starting Alex Singleton, TJ Edwards, and Rashad Smith. Now, we already know our linebacker group has been dismal, and it's just been, we know we had a lot of injuries, but we have a lot of guys that's going to be free agents at the end of the season, and it's time to let these half-butt guys go. Nate Jerry got to go. Alex Singleton is going to be a free agent at the end of the season. He did have the most tackles for us out of the linebacker group as a whole. Maybe we'll hold on to him, but I just think, and also Duke Riley is going to be a free agent as well, but I just think it's time, maybe it's time for a complete overhaul haul at the linebacker position. I know that's not a position we emphasize that much with Jim Schwartz as our offensive coordinator, but with whoever's going to be, I said our offensive coordinator, with Jim Schwartz as our defensive coordinator, but whoever's going to be our next defensive coordinator, hopefully they put an emphasis on the linebacker group, because maybe us not drafting linebackers is really hurting us. You see the Pittsburgh Steelers, they know what they're doing. They consistently in that thing. And they be putting an emphasis on that linebacker group since I've been 5. So maybe we should learn something from our fellow Pennsylvania folk and start investing in that linebacker group. You guys say, we're not drafting Micah Parsons. We never drafted a linebacker. Well, maybe that's something we need to change. Now let's get into Micah's scouting report. And I'm going to read his scouting report for you guys. So, I thought I had it up. I do have it up. So Daniel Jeremiah, NFL media analyst, has provided NFL fans with a scouting report for Micah Parsons. So I'm going to read off his strengths and weaknesses. But first, let me just say Micah Parsons is a guy, like I said, he is going to be effective in coverage. He's going to be effective playing off-ball linebacker. He can play inside linebacker. He can play outside linebacker. He's good at stopping the run, and he's also good at in the pass rush. So he's just giving me all around Swiss Army knife. They keep saying he's a freak athlete, and that's something that we need, and that's something that we don't have pretty much on defense at all. I mean, I don't want to get into our secondary. That's a video for another day, but we need a guy that's going to energize and be all over the field for us on defense, because since we lost Malcolm Jenkins, we lost a lot. We lost a lot, and we could use a guy like him that's actually a versatile guy, not a guy we're going to force into versatile situations like Jalen Mills, a guy that's actually has a skill set to be versatile. But let me read. Also, our linebacker group really accounted for a lot of the blown coverages that we gave up. Anyway, let me get into his scouting report. So, what he liked, and this is me talking about Daniel Jeremiah, NFL scout, NFL media analyst, and he wrote this scouting report for Micah Parsons. He said there's plenty to like about Parsons' game. First of all, he has a big athletic build for the position. His play speed is excellent. He has the versatility to play off ball on the edge. As an inside linebacker, he possesses a trait that is rare in today's college game. He can physically take on blocks. What? We can have somebody who can block? He attacks guards and can escape to make plays after collision. He did the same versus the fullback in the Iowa game last season. He eats up the ground in a hurry when chasing plays to the perimeter and is a very reliable tackler. Now, we know, hopefully Nikhil Roby-Coleman is no longer with us next season, but guys, the missed tackles, I don't know the technical term for it, when you wrap up a guy, but the guy still busts out your arms. I don't know what the technical football term is for that. Not completing your tackle, no follow through. I don't know what the technical term is, but the tackling was busted. So if we got a guy, hopefully Nikhil is not with us. Like I said, cornerback videos will be another video. But we need a guy who's going to be efficient in tackling and actually stick to it. He's also a guy who could play every down, and that's going to be important as well. And that's something that they keep saying, emphasizing about Micah, is his ability to play every down. So it says he also excels against the pass. He can cover backs and tight ends all over the field. He has the visions and instincts to make plays in zone coverage. He's a dynamic blitzer from the middle or off the edge, and he has phenomenal timing and burst. His overall instincts are top-notch. Instincts. Like I said, we got Darius Slay in the secondary. We got guys on the defensive line with great instincts, obviously, but we definitely lost that hole with Malcolm Jenkins in the middle. I mean, the linebacker group just looked like scrimmage. I don't even know what to call it. So to have somebody like Micah coming in, have somebody like Micah coming in who has great instincts, that's automatically going to elevate our defense just 1,002%. So really, I'm not even going to say any negatives or what he needs to improve on, because they're all like little nitpicky things. Because I mean, he's just overall like one of the best prospects in the draft. So I don't want to just say something negative, because I mean, the guy said it's just nitpicky things. So it's no point in me nitpicking. Then y'all going to be like, but he said that he, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Not today. But I will tell you guys his biggest takeaway. We've seen some outstanding off-ball linebackers in the last few draft classes. Last year's group featured first-rounders Kenneth Murray, Patrick Queen, and Jordan Brooks. Obviously, this is based on limited exposure to Parsons, but as of right now, I have him graded above all three! That was a check to see if you're still listening. All three of those players. He is a complete player. Queen lacked ideal size. Micah got the size. Murray has some questions about his instincts. Nah. He quick with it. Decisive. And Brooks wasn't quite as physical. He shifty. Parsons checks all them boxes. Who does he remind him of? Jalen Smith. I'll take that. Wouldn't you? Stick it to them boys. Stick it to them boys. Coming out of Notre Dame, I love the way Smith played in college. If not for the gruesome injury he suffered against Ohio State in the Fiesta Bowl, he would have been one of the first players off the board in 2016. He has since recovered and has been an outstanding player in Dallas. Parsons has a similar build and playing style. Now, wouldn't that be petty for us to go get Jalen Smith 2.0? They are both so, and mind you guys, he put so in bold. This is the first bold word I've seen since reading the scouting report. He is so explosive and aggressive. That's what we need. It's hard to find players with this type of agility and athleticism without sacrificing the size, but Micah got it all. If Parsons can stay healthy and continue to develop, he will emerge as one of the top 5 players in the country. Drops report. Lastly, guys, thank you so much for listening to me ramble on. If you made it this far, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you are here and you're not an Eagles fan, look into this guy, Micah. Look into Micah. If you ain't got a top 6 pick, I don't know what you look gonna be. But, this scouting report is not just for Eagles. It's for all of you teams in the NFL to, take a look at. But guys, let me just say for my birds that are still here in this part of the video. First of all, if you made it this far in the video, I've seen people on YouTube doing this. If you made it this far in the video, put in the comments, hashtag what's up. If you made it this far in the video, put in the comments, hashtag what's up. And I'm about to drop some bars for you real quick. We're number 6, guys. The 6th pick is brazy. We could end up with anybody. I'm just telling y'all, I know everybody's got their favorite guy. It's like 4 guys I'm high on. Everybody's got their favorite guy, but like this draft is a draft where like the top 10 players is so hard to predict. The only lock there is Trevor Lawrence going to the Jags. That's the only lock. The Jets could go anybody. The Jets could go quarterback. The Jets could go wide receiver. DEVONTA Smith lovers, the Jets could get him. The Jets could get an old lineman. The Jets could go quarterback. Boom, boom, boom. We go to Miami. Miami, I know some of you saying they not. Miami could very well go quarterback. Miami could go offensive lineman. Miami could go wide receiver. Boom, boom. DEVONTA, boom, boom. Jamar Chase, right off the board. Just a 3. Who's number 4? The Bengals? The Falcons. The Falcons could go linebacker, I'm pretty sure. The Falcons can go linebacker. They can go quarterback. They can go offensive lineman. Heck, some of these boards got the Falcons going wide receiver and traded Julio Jones. This is a draft where I know you guys saying DeVonta Smith or Jamar Chase is a lock to be at number 6. Nobody's a lock. Nobody is safe this draft but Trevor Lawrence. Nobody is safe, y'all. So I know y'all, this draft gonna be brazy. Get your popcorn ready. And tune in to Tough Calls because hopefully we'll be live during the draft. And number 5 is the Cincinnati Bengals. Heck, they could go anybody but quarterback. And it's 2021, which is brazier than 2020. Heck, they could go quarterback. I'm just playing. But really, I know you're like, there's so many people in our comments like, oh, DeVonta Smith or Jamar Chase is a lot to be on the board. Ain't no locks, baby. This 2021. Ain't no locks, baby. The only locks is Trevor Lawrence. And I'm just rambling on to be silly with you guys. But that's all facts. But like I said, if you made it this far, don't comment what's up. If you made it this far, you even more real than the ones that made it that far and what's up. So if you made it here, hashtag if you made it here, hashtag something anything. Hashtag something crazy. Hashtag something crazy. If you made it here, because those other people gonna be hashtagging what's up or
hashtag brazy.
No. Anyways, guys, let me get off this. Y'all know it's Friday night for the good. But make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and keep rocking with me. Bye.